And welcome back to Caesar Man Warrior, and this is not a opportune time for me to record, so I apologize if the audio's a little bit off, but I did get asked about Ground Wars, and this is an ongoing event that comes back over and over, and someone wanted to see kind of how I do it, the strategy. Now, I have put out this video before, months ago, and my strategy's changed a tiny bit, but we're just going to go through it. So first off, what you want to know is Ground War is a reoccurring event. What that means is it's going to come back over and over, so it is not designed for you the first time it comes out to just walk through it. That's not the idea. These are challenging, really challenging events designed for in-the-game users who are playing, who want to get some additional shards, additional gear, things like that, and they have developed a certain number of characters. Now for time, I'm not going to do tier 1. I'm just going to go straight to the bonus tier. It is designed for people like me that have 80 level plus characters. When you go into assault battles, you can use Ugnaught, who is not bad in this particular one because of who you go against. You can use Resistance and your Ewoks, which, by the way, a lot of people have been developing. If you do not have a good Resistance squad, I would recommend Teebo as your leader, Ewok, Elder, and Rey, because Rey is really the critical component in this. Teebo as the lead will allow for your team to go stealth, which when you get to the last round and you're fighting Count Dooku, you'll be able to take him out without him countering and killing everybody nonstop. So for this purposes, if you have Teebo and Ewok Elder, use them. Rey, though, is the must-have. If you do not have her, you will have to develop her for this. If you have a Zeta Fin and you're running through this, you know for a fact that the Resistance is the best squad. So I'm running a Resistance squad, and R2-D2 is the newest addition to the Resistance squad, and he is clutch in this event. The stun helps tremendously. His burn does a lot of damage, especially on the tankier characters. And so I'm just going to go through my strategy, but if you can use R2-D2 and Rey, those are the two most important Resistance characters. I would use Poe and Finn if you have them, and then Teebo lead with Ewok Elder is going to keep people healed, alive, and prevent that countering from any of the counter characters. So let's just go ahead and go into battle and see how I do on the bonus tier. Now the event has an ability to basically take away turn meter from your whole team and give a second free turn to one of your characters. So a character can take not one, but 2 turns in a row. And so that is really key for using. It's that little explosion like offense on the far right. So I'm going to use his stun real quick, hopefully kill him. If not, stun. This is the problem. They get lots of bonus attacks, and so this is why you're going to hit to the far right that explosion button, which gives her a second turn. So now she's going to target, kill, and she gets to immediately go again, kill, and now there's less bonus attacks. So we're going to stun this guy, and it killed him, and then she hits, and now her abilities are reset back to the beginning, so the next round she can be useful. Now, these shield generators literally generate shields over the B2 battle droids, and so what you're going to want to do is take them out as fast as possible. We're going to try to remove turn meter and expose, and then we're going to use a special to kill him. Now we want to take out the easiest to kill characters first, because those are the ones that are going to do the most damage, and the B2 does very little, but we're going to try and stun and use her ability, and we're just trying to cool down, you know, reset our cooldowns by using basics, and CR2D2 stun is absolutely clutch. Now we're going to move into phase 3, and those ad robots are your problem, okay? So that's what you're going to go after. We're going to go ahead and try and take them out. All right. Not too bad. Now Rey's going to get an ability to take a couple of turns because we're going to use that special ability, do her triple, Molly Whop, and then we get to use her double, Molly Whop. All right, and now we get to go after Newt Gunray. Newt's tanky, but you can use basics to take Newt out. And there you go. We're now at 4 out of 8. Now these shield generators, remember, are the problem. So let's go ahead and stun and then kill those shield generators. I'm going to use the special ability, triple mollywop, and then double whap. And then we're going to go after that ad robot because he's the one that does the most damage, although Poggle does a lot of damage as well. So now we want to go after the B2s. We're going to try to expose them. That sounded terribly wrong. Alright, now we're going to go after the other B2 and try and stun. Did not stun. And that's alright. And now we just have Poggle. We'll stun him. Do some basics. And we'll go into the next round with all of our abilities. Most of them reset. So far, so good. Now in this round, it's basically 4 ads. And you got to decide who you want to kill. The B1s will call each other, but Geonosian Spy and Geonosian Soldier do the most damage. So I'm going to go ahead and try and hit Geonosian Soldier, so that way we can take him out. I'm going to try and stun one of the B1s so they can't call each other. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the special ability. And then I'm going to take out Geonosian Spy and the other B1. And now I'm going to go for the last one. And I get another stun. There we go. Pretty easy. You can see anytime Ray can use the in-game special ability, you do that. Otherwise, you have to kill the ones that are easiest to kill first to try to clear the board of so many enemies attacking. Geonosian Soldier, we're going to try and stun. And man, R2 is clutch in this, I'm telling you. He really is. Now we're going to use Ray's special ability. And now we're going to do the triple whap. And we're going to do the double on Spy. And now we're going to go to the B1. Stun. Didn't get the stun, that's okay. Go to the B2. We're going to try and do cooldown reduction by using basics only, because B2 does not do a ton of damage. And we're almost done. Now we have a shield generator. We want to definitely stun that. We're going to go ahead and use Ray's special ability. And we're going to take out Geonosian Soldier and Geonosian Spy. And he gave the shield. That's okay. We took out a bunch of the characters that were going to damage us anyway. And the B2 doesn't hit for much, so all we have to do is basics. And his basic does very little, and if we can get a stun in, we won't even have to worry about taking his little damage hits that he does. And we're going into round 8 fresh with our cooldowns, and we should be able to do really well. Now they're going to go on a bit of a rant. We're going to go ahead and try and expose them. Got a few. I'm going to try and take out the shield generator, although it's too late. They did give them... Bam! I think it's going to... Nope, we got them good. There we go. We're going to go ahead and knock out Geonosian Soldier. So I'm going to use her special ability. I'm going to take out Asajj. Then I'm going to take out the B2 or the Geonosian Soldier. Now we're going to worry about the IG Magna Guards. And so I'm going to go ahead and actually put a burn down on all of them. It does a lot of damage when they take turns. We're just going to start whittling away. There. Alright, so their shields are gone. Now it's going to be easy. We're going to use her special ability. We're going to take him out. And then take him out. There we go. And see, Ray is really the MVP. You have to have Ray. Let's stun him. Didn't stun. Man, alright. Let's go ahead and boom. I didn't get the expose. Oh well. He's pretty tanky. But let's use her special ability. Let's do a triple. And that was almost enough. Let's finish it off with a double. Ray is MVP, but R2-D2 stun's amazing. Tebow, Ewok Elder are also MVPs in this. That was the bonus round. I've already cleared this multiple times, but we did get some decent salvage. And if you don't have these characters maxed out, I've been getting Sunfac dropped a lot. The IG sucks, but Sunfac is great. So that is good, especially for ships, getting that. And so there you go. That's the strategy guide for Assault Battles. I hope sometime in the near future you can smoke it. And if you're already smoking this event, it's still a really fun event to play. What are your thoughts? Leave them in the comments down below. As always, keep your gaming on. Warrior, out.